vividly remember what
I don't think this is how I imagined my first album would be like. At age 14, I thought by now that I'd be writing about how it sucked being a fresh grad, or I don't know, politics maybe. In the thick of the pandemic, I was 21. I was finishing up school and I was writing pop songs with my friends. Writing to me has always been orbited around telling stories, personal or not. The more relatable it is to other people, the better it felt for me. Like, it oddly thrills me how I can bond over this whole concept of sadness and heartbreak with my listeners and sort of exchange our stories. When I was going into college, I had this urge to write, but let's be real, what would I write about in sound engineering? I guess I took all that information in classes and kind of soaked it in for my personal songwriting usage. By now I can say I didn't really end up being a sound engineer, but the thing is I put two and two together and it sort of got me to where I am. And honestly, it's been pretty cool. If I were asked, what was the most satisfying thing I've achieved after making this album, I'd downright say that it felt good being an absolute diva writing about heartbreak. In all honesty, the Daily Me is more of a tough luck or it is what it is person. But having this medium where I can be a total brat about the epitome of common heartbreaks is a whole new thrill. I guess growing up being a total brick about emotions, this is all new to me. Why name the album what it is? You sort of feel things all at once and you walk away from it because you just don't want to deal with it. And that was what I was trying not to do, to sort of deal with it all at once, then walk away. But I guess the track list that I've arranged for this album sort of represents the stages of grief I've went through and a lot of other people went through until you become this whole new person that you have grown into, or grown out of actually. I didn't want a Bonnie and Clyde themed album. I wanted to write about every sort of bitterness within and after it ends. And so it goes. The blood boiling and the buzz of it all.